Tester, who was part of a bipartisan group of senators that hammered out the details on the measure this summer, said he's been arguing for a major federal infrastructure investment for years, and now it's finally here.
This is one of the best days I've had in Washington, D.C. It truly is. And if we don't make basic investments in infrastructure and education, we can't compete. And so this investment is very, very important, and it's very, very gratifying.
The bill contains several $billions for Montana over the next decade for highways, bridges, airports, the electricity grid, water systems, railroads, electric car charging stations, and, as Tester put it, enough money to expand high-speed internet into every corner of the state. Montana's two Republican members of Congress, Senator Steve Daines and Representative Matt Rosendale, voted against the bill. They said too much of the money is not for traditional infrastructure and that it will increase inflation. Tester said he believes it can actually help reduce many costs for businesses and citizens and provide thousands of good-paying jobs.
I think when we are talking about infrastructure, you're talking about good roads, good bridges, internet capacity, water systems. These all will lower costs for businesses. I anticipate those lowered costs will be transferred to the consumer, and so I think it's going to help lower the inflation rates.
Tester says the money can be doled out through existing programs like the State Transportation Department, and that it should start going out the door next spring when the construction season gets underway. He also noted that the purchase of steel and other construction materials for projects financed by the bill must be made in America.
There's a lot to like in this bill, but ultimately it comes down to three things. This legislation is going to create a whole lot of good-paying jobs in Montana and across this country. It will help us maintain our economic advantage over adversaries like China, and it's going to lower costs for families across our state.
Democrats also hope it will be a political winner and a step toward passing another big spending bill tackling social problems like access to daycare and affordable housing. Reporting from Helena, Mike Dennison, MTN News.